next? I gotta get it back. I don't really like the flex, but I don't care about the tag. Shit, yeah, I'm up in my bag. Chillin' and I got the mag. Yeah, they call me whiskey, cause I ball like I'm on the Mavs. Whoa, my niggas be wildin', but we willin'. Y'all niggas be hatin', but we chillin'.
What's good, y'all? Welcome to another episode of His Side, Her Side, and the Truth podcast. We back with another one. Your boy Rashad is here. Your MAN, your GUY, your BLY, all that. LV here. Ja here. Trisha here with our returning guest. Miss Hangover Kia is here. Alright, let's jump right into it. So today, we're going to talk about when is it that you know that you're in a relationship? Mm-hmm. Is it the time spent? Is it meeting the parents? Is it spending holidays? Is it the sex? Do you have to ask? When do you know you're in a relationship? Kia.
Yes.
Start it up.
Like I said, I feel like it's all about communication. I feel like you definitely need to have that conversation with your partner about where we are, where do we stand, what are the boundaries, X, Y, and Z. But I feel like everybody's been in a situation where, you know, you get caught up and you're hanging out every day, you're sleeping, you may end up meeting somebody's parents and stuff, and then you assume that you're in a relationship until you find out you're not. So conversations definitely need to be had.
I feel the same way about it. I feel like I don't feel like a person is wrong for assuming they're in a relationship just based on like we've been having sex, we've been going on mad dates. I done met your parents. We always together. We talk all morning. We talk all night. I talk to you at work. That's all the shit you do in a relationship. Right. But then it's like when that one person like branches out, does whatever they want, or the jealousy comes in, and it's like, well, me and you not together. But then it's like we just been doing all this shit. What you mean we not together?
Wasting time.
So I always feel like one of the two people involved have to present it like, all right, I don't want to go back to like we in high school, but what is this that we doing? Like, are you my girlfriend? Are you my boyfriend? What is this that we doing? Like, or are we just two people fucking around?
Well, I got caught up in that situation.
Wait, before you tell before you get your story, just give a little something about what it means to you. Like for me, like I kind of agree with what you said. Like on one end, it's like you dating with you be with this person all the time, and you single, she's single, so you don't want to say too much, and you feel like they can't say too much for you because you single. And sometimes a lot of people use that whole "I'm single" to their advantage. Like, you know, when I boom, if I'm dating Jessica, right, and me and Jessica's together all the time, and then damn, I just met Samantha and she type bad. I don't want to disrespect Jessica, but I do want to fuck with, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm single, but now if I see Jessica flirting with the next nigga, like, hey, what you doing? Like, you know, so it kind of work. It kind of work. Like, I feel like people use the whole "I'm single" thing to a thing. So like he said, and like how you said, it could be a conversation to be had, but I'm gonna get y'all.
You have to have that conversation, honestly.
You
have to, because it will be a back and forth thing if you don't.
I feel like, you know, if you put a lot of time in, especially if it's with one person, then that should be like, you know, I feel like that's something that's leading into a relationship. I know it's not concrete, but at the same time, that's basically what it is. Right. Especially if you put in, I'm talking about like time and, you know, you're not really talking to nobody else.
So you're saying it's safe to assume that you're in a relationship?
Nope, don't do that.
No. It still got to be spoken on. Don't get me wrong.
Don't do that.
But I'm just saying, like, at the same time, I feel like if you put that time in with one person and you separate from everybody else, then it's leading into something.
Like you feel like,
it ain't what it is still.
Like, you feel like it goes without saying, like.
No,
and we've been doing all this shit that
it's hard to define.
It's like
some people you feel like that bond can make you feel like, yo, it goes without saying, like, you're my girl, like you're now. And I wanted to give y'all an article like about the signs where it defines relationships.
I need to
whenever y'all ready for that.
But granted, I understand that, you know, some things it may, like you say, oh, it goes without saying, all this other stuff. But I feel like if you're dealing with somebody and you fucking with them heavy, that's a decision that you make within yourself to cut off everybody else. Like, if no one says, like, yo, I want you to cover this person. I feel a type of way when you going out here or you with this person. You're making that decision on yourself to just be with this person solely. So, you can't really blame.
Because that's where it comes in from, okay, I'm in a relationship with you, but you're not in a
relationship
relationship with me.
Yeah.
You got to make that clear. When I did that, I thought that was okay. I'm like, we together. I don't know what you're talking about. We together. And he was like, but we never made it official. So what are you talking about? And I'm like, what?
Hey, Professor Alchemy.
And now it's like, okay, we was together, and it was like, well, I didn't really want to be in a relationship, so you forced me into it. This is not something I wanted to do.
Right.
And guess what? 3 years of my life, it was a waste of time.
I'm always here. I'm always cooking.
Right.
Always doing.
We sleep in the same bed. We actually moved in together, and you still didn't think we was together?
You honestly shouldn't change your
article to
location.
y'all? Because
Your
move
residence.
in together and still say y'all not
That's a
together.
big
No.
one. That's a big one.
Nah, people do it.
People have done
do it.
No, we was together.
Move
We
in
made
and
it
not have
official.
title?
No, we made it official when we moved in together. But then it was just like, okay, the whole time we was together. Then the last year of us being together, it was like, well, I didn't really want to be in a relationship. You forced this on me, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I didn't put a gun to your head. I didn't say, yo, you going to make this official. You made this official.
And he had a key.
We lived together.
And that's what I'm saying. The nigga has a key and then be like, well, you forced me.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Don't assume.
Yeah.
Because you will be like,
that's what I'm saying. When I get to my story, I'll speak on that.
Yeah.
Well,
All right, so let me tell y'all about something right quick, right? This article says, it's called, So Are We Dating? 10 Signs It's Time to Define Your Relationship. And it says the gray area, the intervening stage between casual shagging and relationship status, like how you was talking about, right? So it says, like, you both know you're more than a friend with benefits. You spend all your time together. You do a couple things like going out to dinner, the movies. You pet fight with each other. You hang out at each other's houses. Yet when somebody asks you, so are y'all two official? Even though it's blatantly obvious, you say nope, because y'all ain't had that conversation and everybody's still single. So the first it says the first sign, like it says, like whether to define y'all in a relationship, it says y'all confide in each other about everything. Like you feel like y'all are best friends. I should be able to tell you this, and you should be able to tell me that. And whether your advice is judgmental or advice, whatever it is, y'all still talk about everything.
Right.
True or false?
True.
You expect to see each other on the weekends.
True.
Is
Shit,
it
every
only
day.
the weekend?
Every
Is
day.
it?
Whatever
Is it?
time to have off. Yeah,
That's
not
what, I was
necessarily
gonna ask that
weekends.
too. Is there a time limit of when you, or not a time limit, certain requirement during
I
the
don't
week
know.
when you guys are dating somebody to define it?
I've spoken to older people before, like not older, but like late 30s, early 40s, and I guess they seem to move a little bit faster than us. Like when they say when they meet somebody and they start dating consistently, they expect to see their partner every day.
Every day.
Not necessarily moved in, but they want to see their partner every day. That I'm not at that stage yet. Like if I just met you and we're dating, I don't feel like we need to smother each other just yet.
That goes to say, trust me, that happened.
Go ahead.
Sorry, I experienced that. Like I met this guy. He was older, so it was an older gentleman. He got me by 20 years. Well, let me say 15 years. No, yeah, 20 years because he just turned 50. Yes.
Sugar daddy.
So listen, but at the time, you met him. You met Ronnie. You met him. It's okay. The only older boy-headed guy that I was talking to, but whatever.
I don't know who that
I said his
is.
name too. It's okay. Anywho,
You met Winslow.
whatever. So we became so close. Like every day we talking. We going to the gym together. He picking me up from work. He's taking me to work. I'm spending the night at his house. And never stayed at my house, but it was just like he didn't need vitamins.
Oh shit.
Sorry, all natural. That was the Trini in him, but whatever. But it was like we did everything so fast. We went to Miami together. Like we did so much things and we did it so fast. It was like, what next? Like he was married twice. He's not having no more kids. His youngest daughter was my son's age. His oldest daughter was my age. So it's like he's been there, done that. He just want to have fun, and it's like he's like this, and I'm like, hey yo,
relax.
like, now I'm getting bored. So that happens. That's a real thing.
Like, me, when I'm dating somebody new, like I like to see them at least once a week, and I see me, like, if I could do, like, 2 times a week or at least once a week, I'm cool with that.
Yeah,
that's not bad.
Until we establish what we are.
I think 3 times a week is cool.
When you're dating or when you're already established in a relationship?
No, when you're dating.
When you're dating.
It depends how much you really, like, crave them. it's gonna be different depending on who it is. So.
Yeah.
Let me give y'all some more. So number 3, you know all their friends.
You never know everybody, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Majority.
That one is like
4,
Yeah.
you think about them all the time.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
Shit, I don't even gotta date you to think about you. You can just be on my mind like, what does this person do?
Yeah.
True.
5, you two talk about going away together.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's Miami.
Yeah.
You're not. Going away together, right? No, not you specifically. Going away together. How do you start? Do you start with Atlantic City? You start with Miami? Do you start with Dubai? Like, where do you start? Like,
I
don't think it is
I don't think it
out
really
the country
matters.
too much while you're dating somebody before.
No,
y'all
if you
it's the
both
same
want to
thing.
go out the
No.
country, it's the same thing.
No.
Yeah.
Whether y'all go to Miami
This
or
is
y'all
how
go to
you
Mexico,
know it's
y'all
real.
still,
If he say, all right, so yeah, you paying for your room and your ticket, then you know, all right, we just whatever.
All right,
But if
that's-
he
Not
saying
no
for
woman
everything-
ticket if y'all dating.
That's
That's
No,
OD.
not
Yeah.
dating. I'm saying like as far as we just met, whatever we
building.
talking, because that doesn't mean that we in a relationship.
Is there a time limit before y'all able to go on vacation?
Yeah, I'm
together?
not just
While
flying
y'all are
out
dating?
with
Oh, yeah,
just
yeah,
somebody
yeah.
I don't know
Yeah.
like
Make
that.
sure you know that person well.
You
before
need to
be
know
done get
them.
kidnapped.
Listen.
And you gotta leave my
Listen.
mom and
Listen.
you know
What's
what? I need
the
the Social
what's the proper
Security.
time limit though? Before-
Bro,
how many months?
I'm going to exit that
I
conversation.
don't think it's that. It's the connection.
Huh?
I say the connection.
Yeah,
Not
It
the
ain't gotta
terms
be
of
the
it.
connection.
I think
Do
it's
you-
the
is the first
connection
valid vacation the
because.
Poconos or something, or can y'all go to like?
Well, our first one was like I said was Miami, and we met in the end of March, and we went away in May.
See, me,
Oh,
I feel
okay.
like for me, if I just met you like a month or so and we decide to go away somewhere, I'm probably not going to go that far just because I don't really know you like
Yeah, you
that.
gotta
I want to
play
be
it
able to
safe,
get
like-
home on my
Yeah.
own just in case you flip out or do
It's a
something
lot
crazy.
of factors involved.
Yeah.
brother.
Usually people be like, "Hey, my cousin having a baby shower. Come with me first." You don't just go to Dubai. Like you
Yeah, I
gotta
know.
start with the baby shower first. All right, so
Yeah.
let me give you number 6. You're not interested in having sex with anyone else.
Yes, yes. You're an idiot.
It's a man thing.
This is the line of men.
It's a man thing.
His side, her side.
Wait a minute.
Nah, I'm just playing.
Nah, you gonna be interested. Well, for me, in particular,
Interested
but that's
in
me.
having
I'm gonna
sex
act
with
on
somebody
it.
else?
But
yeah.
that's when
It's the
while
act.
That's
you're
right.
dating this
Interested in
person.
acting on
Nah,
it is two
does.
different things.
Yeah.
Interested
And acting on it.
acting on it.
Because that's the problem when you act on it.
Yeah.
That's a huge
Well, I think that
problem.
But if I want to fuck, I still want to
No,
fuck.
I'm
gonna think
and that's
about
what it's
that.
gonna be
Yeah.
like. I
I
don't
just
care
gotta
we
be
not
like,
dating,
no,
but you
LV, don't
fucking
do it.
me.
Like,
Like,
Yeah,
you're
But
not
then do you
fucking
talk
nobody
about
else.
that? Do you bring that up?
Exactly,
Like, is that
so
a
you-
conversation? Because I feel like
yeah, I
if, we're
think it
not,
should.
if we're not established, I shouldn't have to tell you what I'm doing when I'm
Yeah.
not with you.
That's
not
how
your
I feel
business.
about it. Like if we
Yeah.
not together, then
There's no conversation. If I didn't answer
we
the
not
phone,
about
then
to
But how
do-
assume I
long
was
does that?
sleeping.
We not
Okay,
about to do
so
that.
how long
Y'all
does
not
that?
about to
How
play.
long does that go into before we make it official?
I think
'Cause you
that's
was
one of the
single all
things
this
that
time.
I think that's one of the things that lead you to like making it official because
Nah.
if you present like, oh, I did something with this person and she gets heated like that, that means she was looking at it like, yo, we're supposed to be
we were
just
supposed to be
Yeah.
together, yeah.
So now it's like, all right. So now that we done put that out there, what is it that we doing? Because
But what's
I
the
can't be
reality
doing
of you
my thing
guys
and then you
honestly
get tight,
telling
like,
us that? Yo,
slim
you
to
know, I
none?
seen Shaniqua last week.
Slim
How you
to
feel
none.
about
Yeah,
that?
very, very, yeah.
It's
Very
very,
How you
very
feel about
slim.
Let me go to number 7. Real quick. All right.
Me too.
The thoughts of them getting with someone else makes you fucking crazy.
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
That's,
yeah.
a big
Yeah.
one. That's a
Yeah.
big one. That's probably the most important
Yeah,
one.
that's the most
Yeah.
important one.
Yep.
Number 8, you are yourself around them, and they are too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's how it should
Yes,
be.
yes, it should
Yeah,
be.
absolutely.
Number 9, they have met your parents.
We together.
That
Yeah.
parent
We
shit.
together.
See, I think that's more.
We together.
I can't even say that because not to really, but I'm just saying the current one.
Yeah.
She let me meet her parent quickly. Far as like
Parents is a big thing.
That's
like,
all that-
through
really
the
big
phone
thing.
and then I seen her in
Like
person.
even if
No, that's true.
If I have a conversation with you
She
and
just
we
like that.
establish that we're in a relationship, I still don't think I want to bring you around my parents just yet because parents are more than likely going to ask like, "Where's this going? What are your intentions?" Da da da. If we just start the relationship, we don't really even know that. We're trying to figure things out ourselves. So I'm not going to
it
bring
depends
you to
on
my
the person
parent.
though. Certain
Is
people
there
family
a certain
oriented.
timeline with months of?
I don't think so.
I feel like if we're in a relationship for at least 1 year,
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, see? That's what I'm saying.
I'm not being with you for a year and I didn't meet your family.
They love being around their family so much.
No,
They don't
because I need
care.
to know where you come from. I need to know
right.
what's the cloth you came from.
And it's
I'm
also
not
like,
waiting a year.
How is she always at my crib but never met my parents?
Right.
Yeah.
So that means you just walking and going straight to
That's-
I mean, but then it depends on if
That
you live
look-
by
that
yourself
happens
too.
to me,
Because
yeah,
if you don't run into this person's parents on a regular, most of the times you meet them like holidays or big events
Right.
and stuff like that. So I'll say like the upcoming holiday or the upcoming big event, but not like we established we're gonna be in a relationship. So now it's time. Let me bring you home to my family.
Yeah, no, it still takes time because you still like
Because
getting
then
to
what
know
if they
them
ask
while you're
about
in a
okay,
relationship.
when y'all plan on getting married? What? I just
Shit.
met this bitch.
But it depends on to me, it depends
Yeah.
on the person, I believe. Because certain parents,
And
if I,
then you're not gonna want to bring everybody.
You know
to your
how
Yeah,
party.
you don't
Auntie
want
is.
to bring everybody.
Auntie
home.
already filled them out. She
Feel
already
me? Like
know.
I'm very
Yeah.
selective with who gonna meet my moms. Everybody ain't gonna meet my mom. So
Nah, I
Right.
feel
Yeah,
you.
not
And you know
everybody
what?
gets to
Nah,
meet
and,
that
definitely
and
person.
I feel
not.
like we're older. Well, we're getting a lot older now. A lot of people that, or I'm coming across, have children, so they do the
Yeah,
same thing with
that's
their
all.
children. Like
I
you're
think
not
that's
gonna
more
meet their
important,
kids
though.
right away
That's a fact.
either.
No,
I
nobody
think that's
can meet
bigger.
my son.
I think that's bigger.
Nobody
with the
meets
kids.
my son.
Nobody meets
Because
your
they get
parents?
attached.
Yeah.
They get attached.
Yeah,
Parents
so
not
I
gonna
think
get
you gotta
attached
play
so
certain
quickly.
things and
Not
figure
about
stuff
they
out
get
before you
attached,
bring
but
them
it's just
around.
like, let's just say it don't work out, and that's a child, and it's like, okay, mommy was with Tony yesterday, now she with Brian next week.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
you
a
just
fact.
don't want
Crazy.
everybody
Yeah.
to,
Good
luck.
you know,
Shit that
it's just
kids
for
take
that,
note
and
of,
then
bro.
you know, everybody shouldn't meet your
Crazy.
kid, but it's a different of an adult and my mother or brother or whoever met this person, like, yeah, that nigga's a bozo. Don't fuck with him. And I'm like, yo,
Yeah.
he probably is a bozo.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, sometimes you want a motherfucker to meet that person because
Yeah. That's
a
people
fact.
see what you can't see.
True,
Yeah.
that is true.
Definitely
Where
be
like
blind
I
to the
hate
shit.
my cousin. Like he see people and he's always right. And I'm like, don't hate this nigga. Don't hate this nigga.
Yeah.
And he be like,
Get 'em out
telling you,
here.
I don't know what it is. And I'm like, that nigga was crazy.
Alright, so let me give y'all number 10. Last one. You can't imagine life without the person.
Life.
That's a big
No,
one.
we already in a relationship.
Yeah.
By
Once
then,
they get
we
like
in a,
that, y'all better be
we
together.
about to be engaged at that point.
Life? What the fuck was you
That's
doing
a
before
big thing,
then?
like-
Yeah.
I'm a different person.
That one is.
I feel like it always goes.
Extreme.
You gotta have that conversation.
Yeah.
I think that you need to have that conversation. It's very
Yeah.
important because you're gonna turn around and be looking like an idiot.
Yeah.
Spending
Or
so
if-
much time.
Or if that homegirl or whoever sees somebody, you're like, but we not
That's a
together.
fact.
So
Alright, I
why
got
your
you.
homegirl see me in the club last night? We never made it
Is it-
official.
Is it story time?
Story
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Story time.
All right, cool. So,
You
for
tell a
example,
story.
right? I met. What should her name be? Somebody give me a
Water.
Brittany.
Brittany. I met Brittany. Let's just say I met Brittany in December, right? And whatever, we met. We texted a little bit. Tried to go on a date. Didn't work. All right, cool. Brittany hits me up. Let's just say April. She's like, "Yo, I feel bad that we didn't get to go out on a date or whatever." Mind you, just December, January.
I would've just
February,
said, "Who is
March,
this?"
April, right? But no, like you know, it was.
Who is this?
It was social. All right, whatever. Boom. I don't want to get too much detail, but anywho, so whatever. April, we go out on a date, and Shorty just seems like kind of shy. Whatever, we talk, and I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. Like it wasn't bad.
Mm-hmm.
It was just like, all right, whatever. We didn't, and then we kind of hardly spoke from there. I'm like, damn, like I fucking wasted my fucking money, like whatever, in my time. Like I kind of did.
She
wanna
had a
go with the chick.
boyfriend.
I'm gonna get to it. So whatever, 2 weeks later we ended up speaking and we ended up going again. So I'm just like, oh, okay, I was a little worried, whatever. I was hoping that, the first time was cool. She was like, yeah, whatever. I just was worried. So I'm like, what took so long from December to April? She had a lot going on in her plate.
A lot of
There's always a lot
A
going
lot
on.
of niggas going
A lot
on.
happening in my life right
she
now.
has some things going on, right?
I do that a lot. Why do I do that a lot?
Right? So,
I be
which
like,
I don't like.
once I
don't
stop
like shit
talking
like
to
that,
this
but-
nigga, I'm like, you know what? Let me see what such and such is doing.
Yeah.
Right. Nah, you see? So boom, moving forward now, right? So let's just say April, we going on dates. What's after April? May, we going on dates. June, we still, mind you, spending the night,
Uh-oh.
brunching me to death every Sunday. Boom. Then when you start having sex with somebody. Oh, this is a topic. When you start having sex with somebody without condoms.
As you're not in a relationship?
Right.
Yeah, you know I know about that.
Right? So
Yo, where you come from with that one?
also that's a
Since last
subtopic.
week.
But that's a subtopic in
Right.
this too. Like when you start having sex with somebody without condoms.
You better be in a
If you was
relationship.
ever using condoms,
Yeah.
don't assume that they was ever.
Oh no,
using
you
shit.
always
Because certain
start
guys
with
don't
the-
use them.
Nah, you start.
Cause there's some
with
niggas
the-
who just
we
road
not
dog
gonna say
everything.
him,
So they
but-
looking like, I'm just road dogging everything.
Yeah, me.
Well, me and my ex wasn't in a relationship when we
Wasn't
stopped
using them?
using condoms. No.
Oh
That's
no,
not
wait,
fair,
hold on.
so it
Let me
depends.
finish
Yeah.
y'all. Let me get y'all right though. So, boom, whatever we doing all of this stuff or whatever. So like, let's just say, my birthday's in June or whatever. So I'm going on vacation and whatever. Before I go on vacation, the night before I left, I spent the night at her crib. She's like, yo, listen, better not be out there fucking with no bitches.
Ooh.
So I'm like,
We all gonna say that.
I'm
Doesn't
like,
matter.
Regardless, we going to say that.
That's
now
that's
hold
just in
on
their
though, right?
blood.
So I'm just like, all right, I ain't fucking with no bitches. I'm do it. Right? So
Yo, you're a creep.
So she's like, all right, cool. Get the hug, the kiss, boom, go to the airport. I come back on a day. I'm out there having fun.
You didn't check in?
Hold on. I did. I spoke every day. That's what I'm not
Say, you gotta
disrespectful
check
like that.
in. You gotta
I
check
got
in.
on a jet ski like my boys went with another group of girls and we got on a jet ski. However, for some reason, which I still don't even know why to this day, they got on the back of our jet skis. So now when
that's the story.
And
you
you
going
didn't
with.
say
I
not
don't
to
know.
get
For
on my
reason,
jet
For some
ski.
reason, I don't even know.
I didn't set that
back of
up.
the
I didn't
jet-
set that up.
So
My
you
boy
didn't see
set
a
that
whole
up.
fucking
Yeah,
person in the
how
back
we-
of your jet
That's how we be
ski?
sounding. Shit, that's crazy.
All right, hold on.
You couldn't explain that to me. You couldn't. I didn't
I can't
know.
remember
So you
what-
out there with
I don't know.
bitches?
This
I
is
really
not on my
can't
jet ski. I don't
Nah,
know
hold
what
on,
happened.
I can't remember. No, I'm not saying.
Exactly. You can stay on.
Look,
You
look.
couldn't explain that
So
to me.
look,
I'm
when
crazy.
we take the picture, the girls on behind
and
me
you
like
in pictures.
like this
and
and
you
shit,
in
right?
pictures.
Like she having a wild picture, but whatever. So when I posted it,
Duh,
she
stupid.
put the eyes like, oh, like.
Yep, I would have too.
Right?
I would have put the eyes
Why
on
would
another
you
coach
even
and another
post
coach.
that?
But it wasn't nothing where I was trying to be sneaky and
Yeah.
fuck with the bitches. It wasn't nothing crazy.
And you
It was
posted
like,
it.
It's a picture.
Hold on.
That's the thing.
I'm not gonna front and take. I'm not gonna act like, oh, my pictures is like this. Like ain't nobody around. I ain't go out there by myself. Not that I went with the bitches. I went with my niggas. I'm just
Yeah.
saying. I'm sorry. Not that I went with the women, but you know what I'm saying. All right, so cool. Fast forward. So she's hitting me with the order notifications, like, oh, okay, I see you out there. I'm just
Yep.
like, no, it wasn't like that.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
Explain that.
Right. I get that part. So boom, now it's time for me to come back. I'm on my way back to
Right.
New York.
Just-
You know
Oh,
when
it's
you
game
coming,
time.
You know when you no. But hold on. You know when you coming back, the
I
first
wish-
person you want to see is the
Is
person
there.
that you talk to.
Mhm. Fuck you. I'm booked and busy.
Booked and busy.
Sis went out on a date with she went out with a nigga that she used to talk to.
As
like,
she
went for
should.
drinks with a nigga.
Y'all
that
not
she used to talk to.
together.
As she should,
Yeah.
Mr.
So-
Jet Ski.
I'm like,
So what's the issue with the eyes thing then?
hold up. Right. So hold on. I'm like this.
Shut up, Josh.
So I'm like, yo, what you doing? It's like, oh, I'm out with a friend. In my head, it's like, oh, friend.
Yeah.
Right? Cause you know, if y'all two's going out and I call you, be like, yo, what you doing? I'm with Kia. I went Moo Moo. I'm with Tora.
You say
Right?
she with a friend?
Now it's a
I went to
friend.
Aquan.
Who your friend? Why does it matter?
Why you
True.
asking?
Oh,
Yeah.
Who
why
was
you
the?
asking?
I would have said who's the
Oh.
bitch on the back of the jet
On the
ski.
back.
Wayne
That's a
Jet
fact.
Ski?
Or I would have been like,
Not supposed to even question her after that. Because
Nah.
once she put the eyes under that picture, you already knew what was up.
But no, listen, that's not why she did it. The jet ski had nothing to do with it, right?
it was that she
Attack,
already
man.
told you
So what
not to fuck
exactly
with the
was she
bitches.
I'ma
upset
get you
about?
right. Let me
Okay.
get you
Get that
right.
nigga.
I wanna hear this
Get you
shit.
right. So boom.
You making
That
this
that
Tony
was something
itch.
about you're like, oh, okay, so what's up? Because even mind you, before I even went on vacation, we like, you know, not the whole part about like what are we, but it was just that feeling. Like, you know, when the moments be right, and it's just like, yo, damn, like I really like this girl. You might feel like, yo, damn, I really like this nigga, like, cause y'all done spent all that time. So it's just like, it goes back to that part about having conversation,
That's
or
fact.
is it that moment where it's just like,
Jealousy kicks
I don't
in.
know, like
Yeah.
in the movie, like.
I don't really think it's jealousy. I think it's more of it goes back from when he said she had a lot on her plate at that time. So who wants to keep repeating that same fucking plate?
Say less.
That's
So
a
let me
fact,
get you
too.
right. So
That's a
moving
fact,
forward,
too.
I go on the
That's
next vacation. This
Oh,
time.
you did it
Oh
again.
no! This time.
She
no
didn't
bitches.
go.
When
did you invite
Nah, listen. This time, no
This
bitches,
guy.
right? And I'm
I'm
on a
lying
plane.
now.
I'm on my way back. It's like, hey, what you do?
Another friend.
Yo, you're dumb.
I'm going out with my friend. So I'm like, all right. So when I get back, when I touch on, we end up meeting up or whatever. Like, yo, what's up? Like, yo,
Now it's getting too much. Like,
yo, it's too many niggas. Like,
She could have been like, it's too many bitches.
right? And she did, because
Right.
one night we was laying down, whatever, and my phone wouldn't stop pinging. Like, it would not stop going off.
That's why you got to put
But
on Do Not Disturb.
It was the group chat. It wasn't like,
Oh, I hate. Ooh. Don't make
it
it
was. It be
Y'all
this
niggas,
nigga.
y'all be getting into trouble.
On silent.
Y'all be
I be doing that.
Y'all be
But I
getting
listen to her. It's not like you're not gonna see the flash from my phone. It's either I flip
Take
the shit
the
down and you
flash
say,
off.
"What you got to hide, nigga?" Or the flash is up and the shit keep flashing.
So when she asked you who it was, what you
she
did?
said, "Yo, which one of these bitches is texting you now?"
Ooh, she's feisty.
Right? So it's like,
I like
so
her.
it's like, all right. When you was having mimosas and shit
You
with the
wasn't
nigga,
saying nothing.
you wasn't saying all that. But when my shit is going up, so now when do we have this
what?
conversation? Now in a matter of what, 3-4 months, let's just say, like you giving me the vibes that I shouldn't be doing it, but at the same time, it's okay for you to go out with somebody who you used
Because
to.
she don't
That's
do
when y'all should
Like,
have that conversation
can
now
I
because
just
both of y'all
say
getting tempers
something?
flared up over.
Because
this
what
shit.
made her do that?
That's what I was gonna say. I feel like women, we have this. Well, I can't speak for all women. Some
You
women
can.
have this
No.
innate thing to do the
Y'all
tit
all
for tat.
fucked up.
Yeah.
So it could have been a situation where whoever
You
was trying to
wanna
take her
get
out, right? Whoever was trying to take her out probably been trying to take her out, but she was curving it off the strength of you. She said to you, "Don't
That's so
play around with no
petty.
bitches when you was out there. You went
It
out
makes
there
sense,
and
though.
you was
It
playing
makes
around with the bitches." Oh,
I wasn't playing with
Guess
no
That's what I'm
what?
saying.
You on
That's
the jet
petty.
ski with the
That
bitch on
shit
the
is
back.
petty.
Come on,
I
now.
didn't say, "Come on, bitch, let's play." Bitches is rock.
And
But look,
you
Let me
told
tell you
I
what
saved
it
that girl
looked
life
like.
too. She fell in the water.
Oh well.
you
Oh, and
There
now
you
you
go.
want
There
to.
you go.
Yeah, now you saving a bitch.
Yeah.
Nobody
That's
told her to jump
Look at
on.
the situation though. What if he didn't post nothing? It could be issue too.
Not necessarily
Then
that
she
you
That's what I'm
didn't
saying.
see
It could be either
nothing.
or.
No,
necessarily
she
that
wouldn't
you
have
didn't
seen
post
nothing.
anything at all,
She
but
wouldn't have seen
you
it.
posted with her. So therefore, by you posting with another female, you open to whatever's coming your way.
That's
So
messed
at this
up.
point in time, you can't
get it,
say
I
shit
get
to
it,
me
I
about
get
what
it.
I'm doing, my
But
man.
look-
Like it is what
But
it
look, I
is.
posted a video
Game
with my
is on.
Watch this on my birthday, right?
Yeah, that's wild.
My niggas is around. It's women that's behind us. They all dancing.
I don't
Same
know
group
why.
of bitches ain't adding to the picture. Right? Boom. And I'm sitting down like this, just smoking hookah,
Regular.
chilling. Like it just hit 12
Are
o'clock.
you showing all of them?
And
like,
I'm doing like I'm just getting the
No.
view of the
And
spot.
don't let me see the
That's
same
the
bitch
issue.
that was in the
I know
picture.
Oh,
I see everything.
oh, I
The
see
same
those bitches. And I'm
Bomb.
just
That's
You
like,
ain't
right.
telling me
That's
y'all
a
ain't go out there. What? Are you
For
crazy?
me, that's a little different.
Are you
in the
crazy?
club, like-
Because you in the club, so I
No.
already know bitches is gonna be around.
Y'all
No.
me.
Wait. First of all, we
I
gonna
wanna
cut
hear
this
this.
out. Wait 1 second, real quick. If you was at a resort, you know it's everybody. You gonna see different people. That's different. But if you in Miami or whatever, and now you at one spot, and then there's a whole different spot, and there's the same bitches in the background.
Okay.
I'm gonna put 2 and 2 together.
Okay.
Like
That
you're not
is
about to tell me.
No, I'm at people
It's
out
just-
there that was mad cool.
Bro,
Like,
it's not about that. But if a bitch see
They
you
vibe
in a
with you, bro.
picture in the back of the jet ski, whether it couldn't have been nothing. It
Yeah.
was just a picture.
It
But
was
y'all
no
need the
way
same
it
group of
wasn't
bitches
nothing.
in
It
the
was
club.
your jet ski. She
Bro.
got
Now y'all
on.
eating
nah,
dinner
my
together.
niggas did that. That wasn't.
Alright, so let's do it like this. Let's do it like this.
It doesn't matter.
Would you have gotten tight if she went away and she was on the back of a nigga jet ski?
Absolutely, riding ass out.
Would you be tight?
Yeah, exactly.
You gonna feel some type of way.
The
Yeah.
club
I
shit,
remember
like I
that.
said, that social is different. Bitches could be all
Yeah, you
over,
can't help
whatever.
that.
But
Not the
somebody
same
climbed
bitches.
on
But
the
a jet
back of
ski?
your jet ski.
But you hear this?
You wanna know
Feel
why?
the
Because
type.
it was 3 of them. And
Now,
it was
don't explain to me.
Alright.
Look, feel a type of way and still acting on it. That's not a way to act on it because you see that.
Why
You
not?
figure it out
We're not
and then you.
established. So at this point, you're enjoying yourself. I have somebody here who's been
That's
asking to take me
crazy.
out. Fuck it, I'm gonna enjoy myself as well because I was holding everything back off the strength that we were bonding. But since you want to have fun with bitches,
Ah,
But you
hold
didn't
on,
do
no.
nothing.
I
That's
didn't
the
do shit
That's the
first.
fact.
No,
You
no,
didn't
no.
do nothing.
I didn't. Word 2.
That's the real thing. He
I
didn't
didn't
do
do nothing.
Yeah.
I didn't do nothing.
you don't have to cry to us.
No. I'm saying
They gonna look at it like that.
But I'm
Nothing,
saying
I swear to God, I
I
didn't do
still
nothing.
don't feel like I started because even after like I'm just like all right, like what? Yeah, that shit's hard to explain.
Yeah, you just gotta have a conversation.
I just think that.
But my question: how did it? What was the resolution when you got back and y'all did the back and forth? Did y'all have a conversation?
We still was moving like all we needed was a title. It just I don't know why it just didn't happen. Like,
so y'all never had a conversation? Y'all just kept dating?
It just was like, yo, what's up? Like, but I don't know. It ain't. At the end of the day, it didn't work. We still cool. It just didn't work.
Okay.
All right, so now.
Goddamn, got emotional. Just
got real
material.
I don't know what's wrong with y'all. I'm alright. I'm big. Right.
Okay. So let's get to it, right? Like, women, does a title matter for y'all?
Yes.
Because a lot of niggas feel like, oh, bond is better than a title.
No.
A title does matter.
I need a commitment.
Right.
I need you and I to be on the same page. You have to let me know what this is, because a lot of guys have this thing where, oh, I'm going to just fuck with her and she going to hold it down and I'm going to do my thing on the side. Y'all don't understand. We have
They're
options
already doing
as
it though.
well.
But
Do y'all
emotional
set
We
too.
have
limitations for
options
niggas though?
as well.
But
Do
they
y'all set
doing it.
limitations for niggas until y'all be in a relationship? Such as, what, is it the 90-day rule? Is that a limitation too? Or do y'all only have sex with a nigga once y'all in a relationship? Or like what?
It's
like,
a chemistry thing.
Yeah, it's a chemistry thing. It depends.
Get the fuck out of here. Y'all ain't fucking until y'all get in a relationship.
Right, so
don't even say it.
No, I didn't
Honestly,
say
it's a
no.
chemistry
I'm
thing.
saying it's a chemistry thing, as in if I'm feeling
I
a
didn't
vibe, you
ask about
feeling a vibe.
chemistry, social science, and that.
I'm not.
I said
Because I can't put a timeline on it. So I'm not going to say it was 90 days. If we both agree 90 days, and I'm like, fuck that. You know what?
We both agree.
Well, no, because I met somebody, and I'm like, yo, we going to wait 90 days. And he's like, I'm going to wait with you.
Yeah, niggas say whatever.
I've never had that conversation before.
Sorry. The guy
Not
that
waiting 90
you... Wait,
seconds.
Rashad.
Y'all
the
really
guy
do
that?
that?
You call eggs. Me and him
Oh,
ain't
eggs
never
waited 90
do nothing.
days?
And we still never did anything. I never did nothing with that
So
man.
that man made eggs for 90 days and they never
And
get
he
none.
didn't even try to sniff.
Y'all really do
Eggs
that?
would've been like,
Do we really
He
do it?
respect
I'm
it.
not a whole,
I
like,
would've burnt
it's not a
them shit
90
so
day bracket for me. I've, like, held out some time before. I've held out, like,
To
quite
prove a
while.
point?
Not necessarily to prove a point. It's
It
just
wasn't
where,
the time.
it's where you meet me, where my mind is at the moment. I've met guys when I had a celibacy strike. I met guys when it was just like, I just want to have sex. I've met guys when it's just like, you know what, I really like this, but I don't want to rush into anything. So let's just take our time and make
That's
sure
what I
this
mean
is
about
right.
chemistry.
Like,
You never know.
it depends on where my mindset is at when you meet me.
I'm not saying we gotta rush. Don't
Yeah.
get me wrong. I'm not saying we gotta rush. I just ain't never been hit with no 90 days.
Yeah.
All right, so let me
Yeah.
ask you a
I
question.
never got hit with any days. It just happened.
A lot of people
shit
don't have that
happens.
Yeah.
conversation.
But it was
It's
times
not
when
that
I
it's
tried
all
to
the
make a
time.
move and it didn't happen.
It's
Yeah,
not all
but
the
like,
time. But let me ask this question. So let's just say I meet you, right? And like we went out twice in 1 week.
Mhm.
So now the next time we go out and we see each other and I fuck you, are you going to look at me different?
No.
Even if
because
it's the
some
first
guys
time.
is like,
I'm not even gonna look at you different after if we go out the first
First
night.
time,
and I
that's
fuck.
what I'm saying.
That still doesn't define who you
No.
are or where we're gonna be at. Because I could wait 90 days, fuck, and then leave your ass.
And then still leave.
Now that's 90 days you
Exactly.
just wasted.
But-
Because I'm
Yeah.
still cool with a
But
person
guess
to this
what?
day. That the
That
first time we
means
linked up,
If I'm gonna leave,
we did
I'ma
that,
leave.
and we cool to this day. Like everything is cool. I don't look at her different.
Yeah,
We
like
good friends.
we grown, like, so that shit
Yeah.
really doesn't matter.
That's
but
why I said that
nowadays
stuff-
niggas like, well, she gave it to him fast or whatever. Like, I don't know
Nah.
what you out there
I could
doing.
just think maybe you was just
You
into me
know?
that much that it happened.
So that's
quicker
what I
than you
mean,
was with this guy.
chemistry.
Yeah.
Jerk.
Feel me?
Yeah, it's a part
I
of
didn't
it.
say there's no such thing as chemistry. I didn't say there was no
He was
such
like,
thing.
I don't want to hit her. I'm just
I
asking.
got you.
No, because that's not. I didn't ask about chemistry. That's not what I asked.
But that's what it's just. That's just. It's just a vibe. Or let me use the vibes. Then sorry.
Listen, you know the vibes. Right?
Yeah, I'm not pointing.
Nah, go ahead.
What's up, man?
But yeah, so at the end of the day, basically, the truth is that it should be a conversation. That needs to be
Absolutely.
had.
100%
Yeah,
conversation.
I agree with that. I definitely
You
do.
agree. You
Because I swear I've been through my shit, so I know.
It's like when I was reading Malcolm X's book at work on Friday. I was
Oh,
reading,
shit.
I was reading his documentary, and
That's
he
what's
was
up.
and he was like, "I want to be with you, but I want to fuck mad bitches. I love you, but I'm about to go see what shorty doing. You not my girl, but you better not talk to no other niggas." Ladies and gentlemen, it's been another episode of His Side, Her Side of the Truth podcast. Thank you for watching. We'll be back with
Malcolm
another one.
X didn't say that.
Like, share, comment, subscribe.
No, I'm not
My
clapping.
enemies necessary.
I'm not clapping that
Yo,
up.
Malcolm X, bro. Really?
Malcolm X, I swear to God, chapter 2.
You about to have me go look.